Hi! In the previous century, telephone companies, or telcos, wired the world with voice telephone services. More recently, telcos have been able to leverage their vast infrastructures to support internet access and data communications. But for the greater part, they have not benefited from the rich multimedia services that ride on top of the internet. This has gone to the FANGs and their brethren, who have built cloud-based businesses over the top of the communication channels provided by the telcos. Worse, this has diminished telcos in the food chain and has placed them under constant pressure to provide higher bandwidth pipes for a smaller portion of the revenue pie. But telcos are refusing to stand still. They are taking bold steps to expand their service offerings to increase revenues, while simultaneously streamlining operations to improve profitability. This is termed telco digital transformation. So, what constitutes a successful transformation? I see three phases of transformation evolution. The first phase is dynamic delivery of telecommunications services to business, residential, and mobile customers. It is about giving customers the control and responsiveness they have come to expect from cloud-based applications. Via a portal, customers can order and turn up services, modify bandwidth and assurance levels, and add on features like security firewalls. And they can turn down services when they are no longer needed. The days of static services with fixed contracts, which can take days or weeks to deliver, are over. The second phase is delivering and facilitating edge cloud services. This new class of services combines communications and computing, as do regular cloud services, but with a twist. They also require very fast response times, or to use a technical term, low latency. The demand for such services is growing in new fields like smart cities, augmented reality, autonomous vehicles, and digital health. And often the end users are not people, but machines or Internet of Things devices. An edge cloud can reduce response times from a few hundred milliseconds, which is typical for centralized cloud services, to near real time at tens of milliseconds or less. With a widespread access network that reaches out in close physical proximity to all end users, telcos are ideally positioned to provide low latency edge cloud platforms and services. The third phase is becoming a complete digital services provider. This is getting into the business of providing media and content services, as well as computing and storage services. Telcos will compete directly with cloud service providers. Telcos have a built-in advantages to enter this market with a large customer base, a widespread network, and physical buildings to serve as data centers. As a digital service provider, telcos move up in the food chain to obtain their share of higher margin revenue streams. So, to summarize what we have covered so far is that telcos need to undergo digital transformation to compete more successfully in a cloud-based economy, and that there are three phases of transformation evolution. In my next talk, I will cover how telcos will achieve these transformation goals. To learn more about how ECI and its Elastic Services platform are enabling telcos to undergo digital transformation, please go to the link shown below. Thank you.